Today I'm reviewing the Skytech Gaming Legacy 4 desktop PC with the Intel Ultra 9 285K and NVIDIA RTX 5080. If you want to check current pricing or availability, that's linked below. I've been using this system on my desk like a typical gamer, long sessions in a mix of titles, multitasking with apps and browsers open, and doing general productivity alongside play. This isn't a review based on specs alone, it's based on real-world behavior over time. Let's set expectations early. This isn't a compact console replacement, and it isn't a dedicated workstation for heavy rendering or simulation work. It's designed as a performance-oriented gaming desktop that also handles everyday tasks without fuss. At its core, the Intel Ultra 9 285K delivers very strong performance across gaming and multitasking. In everyday use, switching between games, chat apps, and browsers, responsiveness feels fluid. In games that leverage both high clock speeds and multiple cores, frame pacing stays stable even amid busy scenes. Paired with the RTX 5080 and 16 GB of VRAM, this configuration comfortably targets high-end 1440p gaming and makes sensible strides into 4K. In the titles I spend the most time with, high and ultra settings at 1440p run smoothly, and many games feel well within reach at 4K with only a few settings adjusted. Competitive shooters at 1080p push higher refresh rates with a consistent feel, and smooth pacing matters more in practice than peak numbers. Thermals are something I paid attention to. The case airflow combined with the cooling solution keeps CPU and GPU temperatures controlled under sustained load. Fans become noticeable during heavy sessions, but the acoustic profile is a steady hum rather than abrupt spikes. During lighter use, noise settles into the background. The 64 GB of DDR5-6000 RAM is a practical inclusion. This amount of memory means I've never felt constrained in gaming while running background apps, and it opens a bit of headroom for creative tasks like photo editing or light video work. For pure gaming, it's more than what most need today, but it supports smooth multitasking. The 2 TB Gen4 NVMe SSD hits quick load times and responsive performance across OS and games. With larger libraries these days, capacity matters, and this drive gives you room without an immediate need to add storage. If you do build a large catalog of titles or media, there's still room to expand later. The 1000 watts gold-rated PSU provides clean headroom and efficiency. In my use, it helps the system feel stable under load and gives flexibility for future upgrades without worrying about a power bottleneck. Now to position this machine realistically. If you're comfortable building your own PC, a custom build can sometimes stretch your budget further or let you focus on specific parts you care about most. That's not a knock, it's how DIY gaming PCs often differentiate themselves. What the Legacy 4 brings is a turnkey experience. You don't have to assemble parts or troubleshoot compatibility. It arrives ready to go, with tested hardware and a practical layout. Compared to entry-level or mid-tier systems, the difference in performance and multitasking headroom is noticeable. Against systems with even higher-end GPUs, you do trade some peak performance, particularly at uncompromised 4K, but that's in line with the RTX 5080's positioning. This system makes the most sense for people who want high-end 1440p gaming performance, play some titles at 4K with reasonable tuning, prefer a pre-built desktop over DIY assembly, plan to multitask alongside gaming, value large storage and solid memory headroom. Build quality feels purposeful rather than haphazard. Setup was straightforward and predictable. Day-to-day use, gaming, work, multitasking, flows without unexpected issues. So here's the bottom line. If your focus is strong, stable gaming performance at 1440p and capable 4K with a system that handles other daily tasks smoothly, the Skytech Gaming Legacy 4 delivers in that space. If your priority is squeezing out every last frame at Ultra 4K or tackling specialized professional workloads, you may want to consider other configurations or higher GPU tiers. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.